friends, family. Thank you for joining. Duty Ron, doing a live NYPD radio scanner, live PD broadcast. I haven't done one of these in a long time. So we're going to do about 30 minutes of live NYPD police broadcasts. A lot of you guys like this, so I'm hoping that some of my daytime viewers will enjoy the New York City Police live radio calls broken down by yours truly. Hi Deco Paint and Tea, hi Crispy, hi Miss McJagger, Percano, good to see you. Gingerlock's mom, thank you for joining. Bella Mac, Mandy, good to see Beth Days and everybody. Hi, how are you? Maxine, good to see you, Maxine. Thank you so much for joining. So, listening to the 73rd and the 75th Precinct, that's my old alma mater where I used to patrol. Susan Walls, good to see you. Thank you for joining. Good to see you. Daphne, how are you? Good to see you. Wow, haven't seen you in a while.
Holden 4, contact calls for help, 2060 Pickett Avenue, 53, 1150 Essex Street.
That's a car accident?
Alabama and Glenmore, and the 56 wellness check, 50 Vermont, apartment 1 Adam.
Hi Sandy, how are you? So a wellness check is a check on someone who might not be well, mentally or physically. So there's the mental wellness check. Those are pretty standard. So thank you for joining. I'm going to create a community post real quick. Okay, I did that. Bella Mac, good to see you. Thank you so much for putting up the links. Black Rose, it's a pleasure to have you in on the broadcast. Garfield, thank you so much for joining. Good to see everyone. Joe Rizzo, good to see you, Joe. Kate Watts in the building, good to see you. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to share onto Twitter. Guys, if you don't mind, share the broadcast. Let's see if we could get Joey Brooklyn to come on in. Hey, Joe Schmo, how are you? Good to see you, Joe. Christopher West, good to see you. Thanks for joining. Yes, everybody is welcome. Let me just do this. Live PD. Okay, there we go. Hey, so hope everyone's having a good day. It is 3 o'clock, about 10 after 3 in the afternoon on the East Coast. That is Eastern Standard Time. 3 in the afternoon. It's about 86 degrees here in New York. Hello, Little Dove. Good to see you. Blondie 1025. We are going to break down, as I used to do overnight, the live radio calls by the NYPD. 73rd Precinct, 75th Precinct. It is one of the busier sectors of the Brooklyn area, Brooklyn North. 2 p.m. and over 100 degrees, says Joe. Wow, I don't want to be there, Joe. I don't want to be anywhere near there. Mandy Hall, good to see you. Little Dove, hi, how are you? Thank you for joining, Little Dove. Great to see all the friends and family assembling from the Duty Ron crew. Thank you so much for joining, guys. So we have an emotionally disturbed person working. We have a car accident working. We have a check, a wellness check on somebody. But the highest job is the emotionally disturbed person with a knife. An EDP, that's the abbreviation for emotionally disturbed person, EDP. EDP working right now with a knife. So there's units en route to that call right now. So we're going to see how that goes. We have 2 units responding to emotionally disturbed person with a knife. I'm going to pray that that job goes good. I'm going to pray that that job goes well. Truck 6 is probably not rolling just yet, Joe. Truck 6 might not be rolling until they get 84. Once they're 84 and they give the thumbs up, then truck 6 will probably roll. And they're right out of the 7-5, so they're right down the road.
Okay, come on to Pennsylvania 91. Can you put me back on my directed at Miller and Hageman?
So I haven't done one of these. I haven't done one of these type of broadcasts in a long time. So pretty exciting to say the least. Daphne, Pia Girl, good to see you. 1985. Thank you so much for coming in. Good to see Mary London.
61 and 91 and put me on another to 10, 14.
Are you in your own personal vehicle and you have a police radio inside of it? It's a police radio scanner. It's not a police radio. It's a radio scanner, Kim. That was a good one. That was a good question, actually. Red Like Wine, thank you so much for joining. Good to see you, Red Like Wine. Miss Me, hey, Miss Me, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for joining on the broadcast. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. So thank you so much for everyone joining. So it is a Radio Shack old 25-year police scanner. So no worries, I don't have a radio installed inside my vehicle. That would be very Buffy. Good to see you, New York Dominican, retired New York City Transit police officer in the building. A good friend of mine, a brother in blue, now retired at the finish line. So great to see all my friends assembled. Miss Me, thank you so much. I love your channel. Everyone go check out Miss Me's channel. She is doing a lot of different things. She has a beautiful German Shepherd and she does a lot of different fun broadcasts. So I highly recommend everyone go check out Miss Me right there in the chat. Go check you out. Welcome, Ron. Miss seeing you live. I'm so glad you caught me live today. I'm so glad you caught me live. So yeah, 80 some odd degrees right now. I think it's about 86, 87 degrees here in New York. Very warm. How's the volume on the scanner? Is it good? Can you guys hear the
62 family with a knife, 1515 Pennsylvania Avenue, apartment 9, George on the 9, Cornell Loop on the course.
Dispute, family dispute with a knife. These are dangerous.
I wanted to see what my job.
The code has been changed.
Family dispute with a knife.
75 Sergeant Red or 952 with a knife.
75 response, Sergeant Red.
It may be a collar. It might not just be a DIR.
10-4, arrival at 84.
I got proposed to on Friday. I saw it. I saw it. I left a comment on your social media. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Congratulations, Maxine. Congratulations. I saw that. That was like, you weren't expecting it and it just happened. So that's some of the best ones right there. Let's see if somebody gets collared. We're going to see. We're going to see shortly. Let me see. What else could I do? So I just shared onto WhatsApp. I just shared on a WhatsApp. I see the Tostitos in the back. Yes, it's a bag of Tostitos. That's from actually the beach on Saturday. When we went to the beach on Sunday, that bag of Tostitos was from the beach. That's a beach leftover. It's a beach leftover bag of Tostitos. Whole wheat. No, because of my wife. Whole wheat. She always brings the whole wheat.
So you're receiving the 39?
Nobody's, yeah, exactly. Back in the day, you might have been able to get away with it. Yeah, that was from the beach. They're still halfway full. It's halfway full. I got to bring it in the house. Just leftover Tostitos. She did say yes. I have a very clean car. Thank you. I pride myself in a clean car. I actually do. Let me share it onto Facebook. I'm doing the sharing right now. I'm sharing onto Facebook. And let's see, where else can I share this, guys? Instagram. Let's try Instagram. Let's see if I can shake up the tree. I've seen those chips. I keep seeing those chips. They've been in my car since Sunday. Garfield. Saying hello to Miss Me. Thank you so much for that. I can't stand the dirty car. I really can't.
As of 1509, needed additional 15 minutes due to traffic.
Megan's Birdie, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining, Megan's Birdie. Thank you for being here. Haven't seen you in a while. Great to see you. So I have to send Joey Brooklyn. I have to send Joey Brooklyn a message.
Response 4, proceed.
No further.
All right, 10-4. No further units to 1515 Pennsylvania Avenue.
That's the dispute with the knife. No further units means that it's under control. They don't need any more people to respond. So no more units. Hey, Just Believe, good to see you. Thank you for joining Just Believe and everybody. Guys, if you don't mind, share onto your social media.
How's the lieutenant?
They're calling the lieutenant.
Put a how's the lieutenant. How's the lieutenant showing that the code was changed to 34?
An assault. She's
how's the boy's gonna have one under from this location, but I'm still out.
One under arrest.
10-4, how's the boy 1 or 2?
So there's an arrest.
1.
So that dispute with the knife, we have an arrest. 1 under, as per the housing lieutenant. So somebody is placed under arrest. Now, Joe, there will be no housing available. Once the arrest happens, they don't have a car. They don't have manpower to fill the car back up. Prince Mark Sire, Rogers, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being in on a broadcast. So I'm sharing this thing out. I'm sharing this thing out to all of my Instagram followers right now. So that's what I'm doing right now. Caitlin Zabo, good to see you. Thanks for joining. Ginger Lock's mom, great to see you. So we have 1 under. Black Rose, thank you for putting the links up. We have one under arrest at the location from that family dispute. That's how it usually goes. It's a zero tolerance policy for domestic violence here in New York City. If you're still on the scene and the NYPD shows up, you're going to get arrested. That's a fact. There is no take a walk, cool off, come back at a later time. It's a zero tolerance policy for domestic violence. Even if there's a scratch or even a hint of any type of injury, it's a must arrest situation. Must arrest situation. And like you said, rightfully so, guys. Yeah, this is the end of tour for the day tour.
4640, have someone in college, please.
End of tour. This is a cha-ching collar for overtime. They're going to make a lot of overtime on that arrest.
What's your unit?
RP 4640.
RP 4640 on the air.
I'm just completing my shares, which is exhausting. I want to let Nabul know that I'm live.
RP 4640 on the air.
Sorry, Daphne, I just notified you by Instagram. Disregard that. I apologize.
4640, 10-1.
Hello, Mahid, Alfro, salam to my Muslim brothers in Saudi Arabia. Great to see you, Mahid. Thank you so much for joining. So, sorry about that, Daphne. I sent you an invite, and you're here. Sorry.
7.
I'll make more.
Alright, 10-4, that's 8 for 1521, but we'll respond for code on no further.
They're going to reassign the collar to the 4 to 12, perhaps.
73 GHS for 2402 Atlantic. I need a final for that EDP. 7582. DHS got a final for 2402 Atlantic.
All right, so the dispatch is looking for finals. Those are final dispositions from the jobs. They want to know who. Thank you so much. Miss Me, thank you for sharing on the community post. I really appreciate that. Anytime I catch you live or if I watch your replays, I try to share it out. So thank you for that. Thank you, Miss Me. Greatly appreciated. Guys, again, Miss Me has a great channel. Everyone go check out her videos. Of course, after my video's over, go check out hers. Give her some support. She's a great hold on. She's a great content creator. She's out there doing her thing, and she has an awesome German Shepherd. Her German Shepherd, I think his name is Riley. He is awesome. If my memory serves me correct, it's Riley, but I'm not sure. I might have screwed that up. Is it Riley? Was I right? I know he ripped up the garbage the other on one of your videos. He's going crazy, that little bastard. Little Riley.
Pick up that 59 residential.
Is it Riley?
Elton Street, apartment 518 on a 5 flat land to lock. Arrival advised in 84. Location does have EDP and DP history. Just one call at this time. Be sure to use the stairs and notify Central 84 on the affected floor. Exercise.
Yeah, you'll enjoy her channel, Joe. Is it Riley, the dog's name? Somebody, anybody, can anybody give me confirmation of that?
Thank you.
Yes, it is. Okay, cool. All right, that's not too bad for an old man. I remembered. That was pretty good. Yeah, go check out Riley and Miss Me. They're an adorable combination. He's scratched up. He took beer cans. I saw Bud Lights on the floor. Then he started barking at the cars that were going by. He's just like my dog, just a complete psycho. What happened to a Peston? I don't know. We're doing the radio calls right now, so we're listening to live NYPD radio calls at this time, guys. So that's what we're doing. We're sticking to that. The dispatcher is awesome with codes and straight specifics. Yes. Yeah, she's advising because it's switching shifts. The day shift is going, and then the 4 to 12 is coming in right now. So it's a switch of shifts, and a lot of times there's chaos with that. She's asking if any jobs need to be reassigned, or can everybody please give the finals from their calls before they go end of tour. Some people will go end of tour, and some people will go end of tour, and they'll forget to give the final assignments, and then the radio dispatch has to call the precinct and find out. So she's doing some advanced planning for end of tour, which is just in minutes from now. Joe Schmo, thank you for thanking me. My dogs died. I was younger. Yeah, dogs don't live the full life that humans live, and we get so attached to them that, you know, they're part of our family. The dogs are part of our family.
21 on a 2 month.
4 to 12 has the most calls for service, 4 to 12, but the most dangerous shift is the midnight shift. Thank you, Maxine. The most dangerous shift is the midnight. The busiest with the most calls is the 4 to 12. The day is the easiest. I do too, Red Like Wine. I do too. It's not fair because it's so painful. It's like losing a family member. It is. I mean, we get distraught when we lose a dog, a cat. You know, they become part of the family, and it's really, really hard. It's hard. It's hard to say goodbye. Nothing good happens after midnight. That is true. Yeah, and the German Shepherds are known for they have bad back legs, but they're so beautiful dogs. They're so powerful looking dogs. I love German Shepherds, man.
RMP 4640 on the air.
All right, so for those of you who are tuning in just now, this is live radio calls as they're happening now in the 73rd and 73rd and 75th precinct, which is East New York, Brownsville, and East New York, Brooklyn. If you Google East New York, Brooklyn, and Brownsville, Brooklyn, and you Google the crime stats, this is some of the busiest crime areas in the city. Oh, that's sad, Maxine. Miss Me, you work the overnight shift, so you know the deal. 4 years old, love him. All right, she's asking for the lieutenant. It's a female.
Confirm 34.
She's saying confirmed assault. That 34 is an assault. Confirmed 34. So it was a confirmed assault.
10-4. Housing Boy 1. Take your under time at 1527.
So I worked PSA 2, Joe. I was 2. I didn't retire out of PSA 2. I retired out of the warrant squad. Thank you for the P.O. box. There's my P.O. box, guys. Thank you so much for that, Black Rose. I appreciate that. Miss Me's a nurse, and let me tell you, nurses, aides, doctors, I give them a lot of credit. It's a thankless job. Everybody comes to them when they're at their worst, just like the cops and firemen. And, you know, we get called when basically the crap hits the fan. Same thing with nurses. It's always gimme, 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 help me, help me, help me. And there's not a lot of thank yous. They do get them, but it's a thankless job. So kudos to the nurses, everybody in the nursing field, the nurses that work in nursing homes and, you know, the hospice nurses, the emergency room nurses, any nurse, anywhere, anybody that's in the healthcare field, kudos to you. It's a tough job. I know it for a fact. Hello, Boston Camera. Good to see you. Good to see you, Rick. There's my good friend, Boston Camera, retired CBS photojournalist. He retired after, I think, 38 or 40 years of service for CBS over in Boston. There he is, Rick, let me see, Rick Maycomber. He is a good friend of mine from Boston. I've had 2 dinners, one in Boston, one in New York City with him and his girl, me and my wife. I've gotten together with Rick. Everybody please give him a warm welcome and subscribe to his channel. A professional video photographer. Rick Maycomber right here in the chat. Put up some emojis or something in there, Rick, so everybody could see you. Go follow my good friend Rick. He is retired from CBS. Go check him out. Trevor JP. Holy crap, it's Trevor JP. Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining. There he is. There's Rick with the thumbs up. Everybody catch on to Rick's channel. He's awesome. You're an emergency room nurse, and there you go. You that's a tough job, man. I tip my cap to you. I tip my cap to you. I worked very closely, obviously, as a police officer with the nurses and doctors in the emergency room. All of the aides and everybody, they work their butts off. Exactly, Bella Mac. Gimme, gimme, gimme. They don't care. So, Meg Lowe, good to see you over in Southern Cal. Good to see Meg Lowe in the building. Joey Brooklyn is driving. He is here in the chat. Everybody check out Joey Brooklyn's channel. He does sunsets, sunrises, everything in between of Brooklyn. Go check out his channel. Support all the great ones in here. Ginger Lock's mom. Go check out Ginger Lock. I work for CBS Radio as well. He was in the Boston area, so get together with Rick and you guys can talk it up. Cat in a Hat. Good to see you, Cat in a Hat. Thank you so much for being in here. Joey is driving. Be careful, Joe. So, let's see what else we got going on with the calls here. Last time I did this was at night, so it had to be 2 months. It's got to be a good 2 months since I've done a broadcast like this. So, yeah, Joey, be careful driving. A lot of times his wife will start doing the texting while he's driving. But good to see my friend Trevor JP. He's up in the Northwest. I think he's in Minnesota, Minneapolis, I believe, Minnesota area. Trevor JP is a great guy. He does some broadcasting, and check his channel out. You do the 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. or the 6 p.m. to 6 a. Oh, right, you said overnight. 6 p. to 6 a. Wow. Give you a lot of credit, man. Give you a lot of credit. That's a tough shift. Hunter, how are you? Good to see you, Hunter. Thank you. Anybody that's new, that has just newly subscribed to my broadcast, my name is Duty Ron. I am a retired NYPD detective. Is there something wrong with Super Chat, or is it my phone? It might be your phone. I'm pretty sure Super Chat is on. Hello, Nikki Mack. Good to see you. Can anybody confirm that the Super Chat option is on? Could someone just give me confirmation about Super Chat, if it's on or off? Susan Wall says there's something wrong with the Super Chat. Let me double check. Oh no, it's there. I see it. It's right there. It's right there. There's the Super Chat. It's on. So KDF, good to see you. If anybody is new, yeah, this heat makes everyone go crazy, Bella Mac. If anybody's new into the channel, let me know where you're watching, city, state, wherever your country is. Please let me know where you're watching so I can give you a shout out. And welcome to the Duty Ron family. This is a channel where you won't have to be worried about being attacked personally. There's no, bullying here. There's no negative behavior. We all act like adults, not jagaloons. It's all about adults. Black Rose just sent Super Chat. Thank you for the $1 Super Chat. from Black Rose. She just tested it. It is working. Everybody and anyone who gives Super Chat in this broadcast will get one of these. Will get one of my business cards and an NYPD commemorative PBA card. That's from our police union. So anybody who gives Super Chat, I will send out. It's just for collectors. It's my business card from when I was on the job, and a commemorative PBA card. It's my way of saying thanks. And anybody that's into the police, it's a collector's item. It won't work really outside of New York. It's just something for you to collect. It's like a collector's item. It's something that I would send to you as my way of saying thanks for the Super Chat. So that's what I'm doing right here. An adult. This is the safest channel that I know, says Meglo. Hi, Giovanni. Giovanna, good to see you. Nikki Mac, stop laughing at me. I'm going to give you a fresh one. People, give me a thumbs up, says Pia Girl. Thank you so much, Daphne, you are the best. You are the best. Not new. New avatar. Been away so long that I feel new. No reply needed, Duty Ron, but you guys know me. New avatar, new person. It's all good. It's all good. Welcome back. Welcome back, Hunter. Black Rose, thank you for the Super Chat.
73 Charlie 4x. 73 Charlie 4x in there.
Appreciate that. Wow, your son's allergic. But you know what? That's wonderful that you do that. Nice Tostitos, Ron. You're welcome. Let me put this to rest. These are multi-grain Tostitos, guys. And I took them to the beach with me. Since everybody's noticing these, I'm going to bring them to the forefront. I brought these to the beach on Sunday. I forgot to bring them in the house. So I have to fold it up and put it here so nobody could see it and bring them in. I got to bring it into the house because everybody's noticing my Tostitos. Yeah, that was from the weekend. That was from the weekend. Anyways. Suspicious person, possibly with a weapon. Suspicious person with a weapon. So this is a good one right here. Tostitos are yummy. They might not even be. They might not even be crispy anymore. I might have to throw them out. I'm driving around with chips on the daily. There you go, Nikki. You're making me choke. Hold on, I got to go back and look. Maxine, thank you for the Super Chat. You know what happens on, I'm using Streamlabs on a mobile, so I miss it. I have to go back. Hold on, Meg. Oh my God, I got to go back far. Black Rose. You gave it before Black Rose? I only see Black Rose. I don't see it, Meg. You can move them, but I will know that they're still there, says Nikki Mac. I want to just say really quick, Maxine, thank you so much for the Super Chat. Thank you, Black Rose. Meg, thank you for the thought of the Super Chat, but I don't see it. I'm looking on my secondary device. So, if I make it through this broadcast without choking, I don't know what's going on here. What could you tell me about Cherie Murray? I don't even know who that is. I don't know what you're talking about. I could tell you zero about that person because I don't even know who that is. Okay. I'm not on much. But I always feel the love and the positivity from Duty Ron and everyone. Thank you, Melissa. Melissa, always great to have you in on the chat. Bad boys, bad boys. There you go. I'm catching up on the chat. Megan wants some of the chips. I'll share them with you. Miss me next time. I'm going to just read the weather reports instead of listening to the theatrics on TV. There you go, Red Like Wine. Cat in a Hat saying hello. I love sun chips. Let me see. It doesn't matter. It's always good for you to drop in. They are stale by now, Ron. Probably. My wife will wind up throwing them out. Let me keep scrolling. I'm in the humidity. I'm doubtful that they are crunchy. Probably not. It's been really hot in the car, so I'll probably throw them out. They've been open since Sunday. You know that they're stale. There you go. See, guys don't know that shit. Guys like me don't know that shit. I would just crunch into them, and if they... Okay, I got the super chat now, Meg. There it is. I see it right there. Meg, thank you. Thank you, Meg, for the super chat. Joe Schmo says Tocitos and guacamole and salsa. Yes. I got it now, Meg. Thank you so much for the super love. I got it. I got it. Don't choke, Ron. Hungover Pilot says, what's the temperature in New York? 87 degrees. 87 degrees. Thank you, Meg, for the super love. Thank you for always supporting the channel. Appreciate that. I will email him my address. I'm in the UK. Maxine, send me email with your address. It's just an international stamp. I'll mail it out to you, no problem. I've sent as far as Scotland. I've sent to Germany, one of those cards. I've sent them all over the world. Miss Shee, good to see you. Thank you so much. First time joining in a while. Good to see you. Good to see you. Christopher, can you elaborate on what you were asking me before about that person's name? I don't know who that was. If you're still here, Christopher West, please clarify what you're trying to say. So Hungover Pilot, I gave you the temperature.
73 Adam.
46 people in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from if you're brand new. Nikki Mac, hugs and lots of love right back to you. Lots of hearts to Nikki Mac and to everybody for that matter. Slightly Manic Mummy in the UK. Good to see you. Good to see you from the UK. Thank you for joining. Thank you. I just microwaved soggy chips. They get crunchy again. Wow. I didn't even know that. Yeah, we're savages. We'll eat anything. Men will eat anything. Even if it's got like mold on it, we'll probably like scrape it off and still eat it.
Are you assigned to this other job near Q, or you need to reassign us?
The job on the Sickland will be a 90 yellow, the 1010 on New Jersey is a 90 zebra, and the
yeah, I mean, I don't mind the heat. I don't mind the heat. Heat is good. I'd rather it be warm than hot, cold. Honestly, I hate the cold. Hi, how are you doing today, host? Louis, I'm doing very well. Thank you, Louis Fuller, for coming in. Are you from the Philippines? I believe you are. If you're not from the Philippines, welcome, welcome, welcome. Nikki Mac saying hello from Area 51. I love it. I love it. It was a hot stink fest today. There you go. Another emotionally disturbed. Emotionally disturbed person barefoot walking in traffic. That's a serious call right there. That's a safety issue for everybody. Emotionally disturbed person walking in traffic with its bare feet. 107 with the heat index. Wow.
Which David one day?
The 5 David one day. Priority anything?
I guess.
Hi, Alice. How are you? Good to see you. Clancy Woodward, good to see you. Thanks for joining. Arlington, Texas. That is where I am from. But where are you now? That's the question. Humidity in Oklahoma is bad. New to your channel. Loretta, thank you so much for coming in. Wilcox, so much. Good to see you. Chris, what were you asking about? You were asking about a woman's name or a Cherie or something like that. I didn't know what you were talking about. I read the comment, but I just didn't know what you're talking about, Chris. De Blasio's back in town? Who knows? He's a jagaloon. Unconscious. Acer Steinberg, good to see you. She is in California with her husband. I saw the broadcast yesterday. Great to see you. Thank you for coming into my broadcast. Much love and respect to you. You guys are adorable together and you sing really well. So kudos to you. Kudos to you. Thank you so much for being in my broadcast. Thank you. You heard me on Team Phoenix. Excellent, Loretta. Thank you so much for coming in and supporting. Thamer, great to see you, Thamer. Thank you for joining, guys. So we got another 10 minutes of radio broadcast, live police radio broadcast, broken down by a retired New York City police detective.
Is there 73 Adam on Ionia, 4x73, response Adam.
Hey, Nikki, good to see you. Thanks for joining.
73, response Ionia.
Making some sweet tea. So guys, I'm going to show you a little bit of my credentials here. I like to do this every once in a while. Here is the New York City Retired Detective's Shield. Those of you guys have never seen this, I'll give you a close-up of it. There you go. Just wanted to make sure it was in focus. That's my my ID, my credentials. These are live police calls in New York, in United States. Live police calls in the U.S.
582 day.
582 day.
It's all good. It's all good. That was well earned. Acer Steinberg. I hope I'm saying your first name right. Is it? I know I'm not saying it right. You'll correct me on your next live. I'm not going to say it anymore. I'll say it. I'll learn it from you on your next live. You could tell me when I'm in there how to pronounce it right. I think it's Acer, but I might be wrong. So I'm not going to say it again. Hello, Marie. Good to see you, Marie, from the great state of Texas. You police, says Chris. Free to Laugh Now. Everybody subscribe and follow Free to Laugh Now. Ooh, that was a tongue twister. Follow Chris. Free to Laugh Now. Free to Laugh Now in beautiful San Francisco. Hi, Marie. Marie, love you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I'll show it to you again. I'll show it to you again, Miss Me.
Upon completion, calls for help 2060 Pickens, Sheffield, Pennsylvania. 75 response boy 2 on here.
5 response boy 2.
You checking the advise 1010 dangerous condition of a pothole in front of
10-4 waiting RP.
10-4 upon completion is going to be 446 Miller.
Thanks to your brother for his service. Thank you. Yes, thank Loretta. Thank you, brother, for his service. My brother is also a retired lieutenant. My brother's a retired lieutenant. Yeah, he's walking on his bare feet in traffic. So we're gonna see what happens there.
Housing boy 4 by near. You checking advise regards to a 1010 narco 15 mother gas.
Narcotic sales.
2 males selling crack in the park.
2 males selling crack cocaine in the park. 2 males selling crack cocaine in the park.
Close for help 17 Vandalia Avenue, Louisiana to Pennsylvania.
Those 2 children don't travel well, Chris. I'll have to come by myself. So that's a call. That's probably called in by a good civilian. 2 males selling crack in the courtyard. So crack cocaine is a big problem still in America. Hungover Pilot says it doesn't say retired. No, the shield doesn't say retired, but my ID card does. My ID card says retired. So that will say I'm retired. This goes with the shield. But since you asked, I'm going to show you. I'm just not showing my social security number on a broadcast. But there's my retired ID. Next thing, unconscious. It's starting to get busy. It's an unconscious. Crack is whack.
73 portable.
There was an unconscious call, but I missed the particulars of it. So hopefully they say it again. Ginger Locks, good to see you. Thanks for joining. Everyone subscribe to Ginger Locks' mom's channel. Go check out her channel. She's awesome. Everybody is an EDP at some point or another in time. Black Rose is adorable. She's wonderful. Black Rose is the best. She's one of the best.
Portable is no answer on that callback.
Hi, Jonna.
Tough.
How's the lieutenant?
Have boy disregard 15 stone. I'll handle that.
Housing boy, right? The lieutenant's gonna handle 15 stone.
You guys know how to do it. You guys know how to get friends on here. You just got to do the broadcast, and you just got to be interactive with people. You see how I'm interacting with everyone in the comments? That is a key thing for broadcasters to take into consideration. Hello, Chrissy C. Good to see you. Engaging with your audience and engaging with the comments is a big thing. No, it's no housing available, not yet, Mikey. It's coming. It's coming. Don't worry about it. Engaging with the audience is key to success. It's a key to success as a broadcaster. Content has a lot to do with it too.
Be advised, got somebody on the call back for 37.
But you do have to interact with the people. You have to interact with the people. Oh, Mishi, thank you so much for that generous super chat. Thank you, thank you. Mishi says, it's a big one. I appreciate the good vibes, the interesting content, and the positivity. We need more of this in the world. Thank you, Duty Ron. How sweet is that right there? Thank you, Mishi. Thank you.
Housing Adam Day 2 on the air. Housing Adam Day.
That is so sweet. Thank you so much. It's like, messages like that really are sweet. Thank you, Maxine. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Send me an email so I could send you off a card if I haven't done one of those already. I want to send you a thank you card, Mishi. Stuff like that makes my day. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mikey, I'm not going to answer that. Amen. Slightly manic mummy. Thank you so much. Hey, Official Wacky. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome in from India. Great to see you. Okay, they got one under. Send me an email, judyron@aol.com. Yes, I still have AOL. Don't make fun of me, Mickey Mac, if you're still here. I am old. But send me... Yeah, it's a dupe. Yeah, I do have a dupe. Yes, this is a dupe. Of course it is. What else would this be? When I retire, I got to hand in my regular. This is a dupe. Yes. You feel like you're in a radio car.
5 response, Charlie 1 on the air.
Housing Adam 1 day.
Housing Adam Day.
Hi, Nikki Hammer.
10-4.
Good to see you. It's Hammer. I say hammer because it's easier. Hammer. 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 You still use Netscape. Awesome. AOL. I still use dial-up on when I go live. When I go live from home, I use dial-up. The AOL dial-up. I don't work nights anymore, Michelle. It's over. It's over.
05 Mobile 1.
05 Mobile 1.
No more nights.
Show me on interior 385,000.
There was no final on that call yet. There's no final on the call. We're still waiting. Mikey says 1 under. Call 1-800-USA Lawyer. I love it, Mikey. Where did you come from? Who are you? I freaking love you, Mikey. 1 under. Please call 1-800-USA Lawyer. 1-800-USA Lawyer. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I have the AOL dial-up. I still have dial-up. Hello, Mikey, 90X. 90X Central. Mikey is definitely a retired cop. There's no question about it. Oh, it's my brother. Holy crap. He's a retired lieutenant. There's my brother. Everybody pick up Mikey. That's my brother. That is my real brother right there. My brother. This guy. Everybody follow him. Subscribe to him. My brother from another mother. Right there.
73 David, U98.
Retired NYPD lieutenant. Yvette says she placed 3 orders on Amazon. Super easy to use your link. Thank you, Yvette. Thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate it. It's Lieutenant Dan. He's a Lieutenant Dan. You got legs. Meg, that is my brother right above you. My brother, Mikey. Mikey is my brother. It took me all this time to realize that my real brother is in the chat. Isn't that something? So that is my brother, my real brother, right there. If he sends me super chat, I'll be really surprised. Joe is asking for the tax number. My tax number, because I was housing, was a 913. My tax number is old school. Yeah, that's my real brother who's retired lieutenant. He right now is flashing back when he's listening to this radio. He's having flashbacks right now. So, everybody mass subscribe to Mikey. That's my brother. Not Mickey, Mikey. M-I-K-E-Y. I know he's going to get a lot of subscribers now out of this. I'm going to have Mikey, I'm going to have my brother come on a live broadcast with me, and we're going to talk about our days as we patrolled together in this same precinct. I'm gonna have my brother come on together with me and do a live broadcast. We'll talk about our days on patrol. Dave S says, just subscribe to you. Thanks for your call to Team Phoenix. It was my pleasure, Dave. My pleasure. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. I'm all about respect and honor. Respect, dignity, and honor to the victims. I'm all about that respect. Can I have your last four of your social security number? Now you sound like Hio. I got to block you because you're like Hio. Gemma's Journey, Grace, great to see you. Thank you for joining, and thank you for being in here. The stories are never ending. That is correct. We have stories that are unbelievable. Dave, thank you so much. Thank you. I will subscribe back to your channel as well. He has plenty of embarrassing, funny stories from when we were kids back together. We have plenty of hilarious growing up stories to tell. You guys might be bored with them, but they were unbelievable. They were unbelievable. What's the last four of your social? Yeah, isn't that funny, Just Believe? The nerve of these people. Hi, D-Lynn. Good to see you. Hey, so 4 o'clock, I got to go back inside and start being a regular human being again. I got to go back to my my little side gig I got going on here. So I gotta head back in at 4. So we got another 5 minutes. I'll take any questions that you guys have, police related, in regards to the radio scanner. Anybody have any questions in regards to the police radio calls or anything that's going on? There was no final on the drug sales. YouTube is real life. It is free to laugh now. It is. Auto stripping. I'm not stripping. I'm not doing auto stripping or anything like that. You both served the country. Awesome. Yes, we did. We both served our city, actually. We served the city of New York. We served as law enforcement professionals in the city of New York. Michelle Johnson. Hey, Mikey from New Zealand. Would love to hear your brother's stories. Yes, he's going to come on with me. I'm going to get him on. Either I'll have him together live with me or I'll have him do a Zoom call in. Who's older, you or Mikey? My brother is older than me, but not by much. Did they know you were a Chippendales dancer? I'm trying to break that to him slowly. I don't want to overload them with that stuff. I bet your dad and mom were freaked out while you two worked. They were, and so was our wives. Our wives were freaked out too. Well, at least mine. He was married towards the back end of his career, but his wife always worried about him when they were dating and then when they got married. Nikki Hammer says, much respect to you both. Keeping the people safe. Thank you. Can you get those crack cocaine drug dealers and citizens arrest? Can you get those? Anybody can perform a citizen's arrest. I am the baby. Red Like Wine. Very good observation.
Wear light blue pants, orange and pink shirt with white in it, flip-flops.
I'm going to break. I did speak about Amtrak, but the people that are here now don't know about it. My brother and I were involved in a major Amtrak accident where 19 people were killed in Chase, Maryland in 1987. We were coming back from Washington, D.C. together, and I'll give you just a basic, brief synopsis. Him and I were traveling back from seeing our sister, and we got involved in a major Amtrak train accident. Both of us were injured and received medical attention and hospitalization. So That is just, that's all I'll tell you about. I'll go back and talk more about it on a regular broadcast. Jonna, thank you so much for the super chat. Make it a great day, everyone in the Duty Ron family. Thank you, Jonna. Much love and respect on that super chat. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. You're the baby too? Wow, I didn't know that. Have a great day, Loretta. Thank you so much. I saw you in the LS I attended, and I just got interested because I know I will learn a lot from you. Excellent. You were in the live stream. Excellent. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for subscribing. Hey guys, popping in, says Mary Swampy. Good to see you, Mary. Take care, brother. I love you. Sending my love to the fam, to your daughter, beautiful, beautiful niece, and the family. I'll talk to you soon, bro. Peace. There goes my brother. He's leaving. Get him right now while you can. Mikey, get him. Everybody subscribe to Mikey. And don't forget me. Don't forget me. But everyone subscribe to my brother Mikey. Thank you for doing that. Everybody grab him. Jonna, thank you so much. I'm going to go now. I got to go back in. I got to get in. It's 4 o'clock. Peace and love to everyone. Guys, remember, respect each other. Do not bully anybody online. Be kind to somebody online. Do not be nasty. If you don't have something nice to say, don't say it at all. But remember, all words have consequences. You could be the difference between life and death on another human being just on your words. So be kind to people online. Do not partake in cyberbullying. It is a dangerous, dangerous game to play. So that's my PSA for today. Do not bully anybody online or in person. Be kind to one another. Your words have actions. Your words have consequences. I'll see you soon. Peace and love to everyone. Much respect to everybody. And thank you for supporting your local law enforcement, your military, and your first responders, nurses, lawyers, doctors, everybody that's there to help protect you with your rights and keeping you safe. Much love and respect, guys. Good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace!